Hello everyone, this is Dr. Obed here, and in this video I'm going to be telling you why you may need a job. Now, in this journey of financial independence and wealth creation, there is a set of persons to whom this message of savings and investment is nonsense to. The message is gibberish to them. Now, these are people who are hungry and poor. See, if you're hungry, you are not concerned about the next 10, 20, 30 years. What is most important to you, the only thing on your mind is where your next meal is coming from. Now, you do not care about savings and investment and creating wealth and all this big grammar. Even if these are the things that will guarantee a comfortable and secure future for you tomorrow, but these are not your priorities. You need to eat. Now, that is the situation you do not want to find yourself in. Being in a situation where you can't think about the future because you are all concerned about the present, about what to eat now. A job provides you with a means to sort out your basic living expenses. We're talking about food in your stomach, clothes on your back, and shelter, a roof over your head. These things need to be sorted out before you can have the mental and the emotional strength to begin to think about other things such as savings and wealth creation. I know you've been told that you can never get rich working on a job and that a salary is a bribe that you have been given to forget about your dreams. See, while it may be difficult for you to become wealthy working on a job, or it may be hard for you to get to the peak of your financial prowess receiving salaries, but you need to understand that you need to be alive and well before you begin to dream about tomorrow. You need to be sorted out first. Your basic needs need to be sorted out first. You need to at least not be hungry before you can have the strength to think about tomorrow. That is what a job does for you. A job may be the easiest way to sort out your basic living expenses while you begin to think about wealth building and financial freedom. For someone who is just starting without any money stacked up somewhere, without investment, without high paying skills, and without a certificate, even if you have a certificate, you still need money to sort out your basic needs. You see, money is very important on the got to have it scale. Money is high up there next to oxygen, which means that after breath, money is one of the most important things you need to survive your day-to-day life. Everything requires money. Even if you've decided that you're not going to work on a job all your life and earn salary forever, that you want to start a business or a side hustle. Now, these things require time to become established and profitable so that they can sustain your living expenses. So, you may still need money coming in from somewhere that will sustain you. This money may need to come from a job. That is why you may need to keep your job while you start a side hustle, or even get a new job if you don't have one now, as you start your business and build it to profitability. What is bad is remaining comfortable in a low paying job without any ambition and without any plan to transit to something better and something more profitable. That is what is bad. But if you are in a job and you have a plan for something better tomorrow, that is perfectly fine. That is your small beginnings and you should cherish it. But do not let anyone convince you that getting a job is bad, especially when you are just starting from zero or close to zero without much experience, without investment, without money start somewhere. You need a job. So anyone telling you that a job is bad for you is giving you terrible advice. Another reason why you may need to get a job is to gather practical knowledge and experience for when you want to start your own business. Now, a lot of small businesses fail in their first year due to especially lack of experience and exposure. Now, even if you've decided you're going to be an entrepreneur, you may need to get a job so that you can learn practical knowledge of how the industry and how the business model works, so that when you're starting your own business, you will avoid that trial and error period where you do not know what to do. You just know exactly what works and what do not work, giving yourself a better chance of succeeding in your business. Another reason why you may need to get a job is if you're not cut out for entrepreneurship and running a business. Now, entrepreneurship is not as rosy as many people paint it, and it's not everyone that is cut out for being an entrepreneur. All the responsibilities of being in charge of starting from the scratch. Some persons prefer that security of having a regular job and the opportunity to grow in their career, especially if you are in an industry that has potential for growth. If you love your job and what you do, there is really no point resigning just to start a business, because everything is entirely not about money. You can still gather money and invest in other things like the stock market and real estate and build wealth through another means while still retaining your job. So you must not necessarily quit your job and start a business or start a side hustle that you're not passionate about, or that you are not interested in simply because you want to make money, since everything is entirely not about money. So yes, everyone is not going to start a business, everyone is not going to be an entrepreneur. Some persons are going to have to work on a regular job, earn a decent income, invest money and build wealth through other means while still enjoying the regular income that comes from a salary. So that is it on the reasons why you may need a job. Thank you very much, and please do subscribe to my channel.